Hey Bougie, how you doing? It's Terry from Hey Bougie Lifestyle. So today I'm going to make a little quick and easy dinner. I'm going to make some chicken salad, and I made chicken salad on here a gazillion times, but today I'm going to make it a little different. I'm going to make a flavor of chicken salad. I'm going to make a lemon chicken salad because with summer coming, I think uh, lemon is like a, summer taste profile, for different recipes. So I said, let's just try a lemon pepper chicken salad. Yeah, I think I'm a little bit on a lemon kick right now. I was even thinking about making a lemon cake. So that's what I'm going to do today. And you know that I'm about the quick and easy. So I got a rotisserie chicken. Of course, you know, I put it back in the oven and got it nice and brown and done like I like it. So I'm going to just, start shredding my chicken and adding my ingredients. Not a ton of ingredients. The chicken itself, uh, I got from Walmart, and their chickens, they have plain and they have lemon pepper. So I said, oh, well, that's right there will help me with making my lemon pepper chicken salad. We will add some things. So this is, I've already, like I said, had it in there, and I'm going to start uh, just, cutting it using the breast meat mostly. And I had put it back in my fridge so that it could cool down, be cooled down. I could have did it from room temperature, but anyway, so I'm going to shred up my chicken, and that's not going to take long at all. You can shred it, you can cut it, however you get there, and yeah. So that's what I'm going to do here, and like I said, it's not going to take a long time because chickens are already cooked and seasoned. It's already got the seasoning. So that's the good part. So any seasoning, that I add will just be extra. But yeah, so Walmart sells a uh, original, plain rotisserie chicken and a lemon pepper. And this lemon pepper is extremely tasty. So I said, you know, why not get the lemon pepper chicken if I wanted to make a lemon pepper chicken salad? And I'm not going to make a ton of it in this flavor because I'm, you know, not sure if, this is what I want, you know, to eat, eat a whole chicken like this. I may want something different, but I'll make enough for a few servings. And yeah, quick and easy. All you have to do is just like shred it up. And you could do this, from scratch. Use your chicken breast, cook it, boil it. I always find though, I like making chicken salad from a rotisserie chicken or, a baked whole chicken. as opposed to just doing the breast. I don't know. There's something about it that I don't know. When I've done it, with breast, just, cooking the breast and making it before, I didn't like it as much. You know, but yeah. Anywho, I'm gonna get this cut up and then I'll be back to incorporate all the ingredients. Okay, so I have my celery, red onions, and green onions here. My ingredients and my chicken shredded here. Not a lot. So I'm going to just add in my celery, and I try to chop it up really, really fine. You know, but I want that crunch. I like that crunch in my salad. I got red onions. I'm just gonna add them in. And I got green onions. I'm gonna add them after I get this mixed up. So I got some mayo at the bottom of this jar. I'm gonna clean that out. I'll definitely need more. Definitely. All right. So now we're coming in with Hellman's. This was Aldi's brand, Barman, and this is the Hellman's. And I mean, let's do a little comparison. Here we go. Okay, so the Hellman's does look a little bit more deeper in color. So let's put them side by side. And the Hellman's is a little deeper in color. You see that? Anyway, it's a little deeper in color, and the consistency is a little different. The Hellman's looks to have like a little bit more like air in it. So, interesting. Doesn't matter though, because I'm really not a mayo snob. I just don't use Miracle Whip. I use real mayonnaise. So this is close, but there is a difference. I really let you see. You see the difference. That's the Hellman's and that's the Aldi. Anyway, we're using them both. So I'm just going to go in with a little garlic powder. And some onion powder because we still have to season the salad. And I'm going to add some of these banana peppers, but I think I'm going to wait till the end. Yeah, I'm not going to add them right this second. I'm going to add in my relish. I'm not measuring. Who measures? And some lemon. So I'm going to give it a little lemon pepper. No salt because these other seasonings have salt in them, and like I said, it was already seasoned. So we're going to add some lemon zest, just a little. Zest. We don't need a lot because we don't have a lot here. Okay. We're gonna add a little squeeze of lemon juice. Gonna use just a little squirt of lemon juice. And we're gonna see. Yeah. This is a nice summery flavor. Hit it with a dash of mustard. It's a dash. Gonna add my green onions in. I'm just gonna add all the rest of my, why not? Color. All right, so I think we're done. I don't think I need to add anything else. I could add some, some walnuts or some cranberries, but I don't want to add those because this is supposed to be a lemon chicken salad. I can add walnuts. You can add the walnuts, but adding the cranberries, I think, would maybe change up the flavor profile a little bit. You could see, but I want to taste it, and then I'll see if I need to add anything else. So I'm going to taste it with this fork. You have to taste your salads. That's fantastic. It is fantastic. Okay, so now let's do a plating. We can have this on crackers. We can have it on uh, croissant. We can have it on a bed of lettuce. So I'm going to plate it up and see how we're going to do it. Hold on. Okay, so we're going to plate it up. I have some corn tostados, corn tostados. And I said, well, you know what? Let's try it with these and make it, a little like on the taco side. Not really taco, but So I have the corn tostados. I'm going to put 2 here on the plate. I got some salad here. I'm going to add to tostados. All right. All right. And I'm going to add my chicken salad. You see there? Okay. Chicken salad on top. Like that. and a couple of grape tomatoes before they shrivel away on me. Um, and it came with a rubber band on here. I was like, what? A rubber band, not a thing? I was a little concerned, but then I said, oh, well. Anyway, I'm using like a gazillion forks. I'm going to add some of these banana peppers because why not? And there you have it. And we're going to give it a taste. But we got to go all the way in because if this is a summer plate, let's add a couple of these nice big strawberries. I've been on such a strawberry kick here lately. Love them. Strawberries and grapes. So, and there you have it. So we're going to give it a taste. Okay, so we're going to give this a little taste. I don't want to make a mess. But who am I kidding? I'm going to make a mess. It wouldn't be me if I didn't. Mm. Mm-hmm. Got that crunch, or you could just, use the tostado as the base and just use a fork with the salad. Excuse me. So good. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't think about just breaking the piece off instead of picking up the whole thing. This is absolutely delicious. Um, Definitely a summer meal, a summer, you know, warm weather meal. It twist on it. It's just so good. I think that it would be perfect for, you know, if you're entertaining or if you just want something for yourself. You can do so many things with chicken salad and tuna salad in the summer months and salmon. You can do so many things, because you can really, add a bunch of different elements to them to change them up a bit. So I think this is like really good, and it's going to go in my rotation of my chicken salad. I love chicken salad I make chicken salad at least twice a month. So that's it. That's all. Love it. Give it a try. I'll drop the recipe in the description box. Quick and easy. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't. And please comment. Thank you so much. Have a good night and stay bougie.